What a quality anime. Their usage of 3D again is used to show it off rather than obscure and hide the flaws that they have, right? This anime also story is so refreshing in how we're having a rom-com, but it's white man colonization rom-com. Now, who knows if Diaz is actually what this is a fictional world, but basically the idea is you have a pale skin, male coming in, and now they are, taking in the indigenous people and he's colonizing, but Diaz is such an honest and good person. This is an orphan that decided to look after everyone else after his parents died, because that's the one thing, that the parents told him to do, right? Be a good person, use your power, you're a strong guy, right? And his willingness to just be so humble and understanding, but not being a pushover. He still says, are you still my subject? Because I gotta rule you, right? Like the way that he's shown himself and in a respectful and integrated with the community, great to see. The plot is actually kind of interesting because who knows what the king's intent was when sending Diaz here. Maybe it was just to get rid of this upstart, that is making a name for himself. And you know what? You want some sort of title? Well, here's an open, vast land. But what if the king has more ulterior motives? So there might be some interesting politics and drama happening behind the scenes. Anyways, it's about being manly here. You provide the food, you provide the shelter, and the women go crazy. This is not a place for like pretty ikemen, little femboys, husbandos. I wouldn't say Diaz is ugly necessarily, but he's not like a pretty boy, right? And that's how the civilization is. The women, are definitely more drawn into the men who can, hunt down the big monsters and bring the food home. And the way that Diaz does it and the glaze that he gets is honestly like so refreshing in a genre where romance is riddled with ignorance and just dense MCs who just can never get along with the tsundere or something, right? But here, man, the tsundere got corrected so quick. I think we're about to have kids. Let's see what happens today. After we took down the turtle dragon. Yeah. Oh shit, they saw the final scene. She saw enough, bro. Like, she hated this guy, but like, he's so strong. He can provide for the family. He was like, yeah, I gotta secure this alpha male, high value male. Unironically, a high value male is Diaz. Everyone's celebrating. I wonder if other women that are married here would start like trying to cheat on their husbands to get with Diaz because they see the manliness that is just so busted in Diaz. Like, what's the culture around like polygamy here? I wonder if like harems or like, is it monogamous? Are they allowed? Like, what is this going to happen? Hell yeah! Soloed it. I know she wanna jump on Diaz's dick, bro. Baba still got game, maybe. She sees the manliness. Ooh, too much. Nice. Who? We gotta see your parents. Whether you like it or not, we have no choice. What? This is the most wholesome aggressive act I've seen in my life. You have no choice in this, boy. You're gonna marry Elna. You're gonna provide us kids. You have no choice. We're gonna take you. Whoa, whoa. Yeah. What do parents look like?
婚約なんて習慣は貴人族
Nah,
には
they
な
don't
い。
peck around. They just do it.
自由。そこら辺が落としどころだろうね。
Okay.
縁
We have no choice but to get married, but we choose when we get married. Thank you for the freedom and no consent.
縁が深まれば、あんたが立派な領主になる応援もしや。
気にかけてくれるのはありがたいが、なぜそこまで
It helps her out. Even the way that she's, framing her argument, it's like Diaz benefits from this. He wants to be a lord, and these people are not his subjects. They are simply neighbors. But if we establish good bonds and a good relationship and honestly have like a political marriage right now, we become more tied in, and both parties can honestly benefit. Baba definitely benefits from this, so can Diaz.
気にかけてくれるのはありがたいが、なぜそこまで
どんな領主が来るか分かったもんじゃない。
Smart
私ね、
last
最
guy.
近病死したらしいが。
Did you do it? Why are you winking right now? Yeah, the last one, he died recently. Unfortunate, huh? He died from poison. I don't know what
く
happened.
でもないアホだったしね。
Okay.
じゃあ頑張って。
Maybe it had nothing to do with, the locals here. Maybe the Onikin didn't curse him or poison him or assassinate, but the way that was said, it just kind of makes me wonder. That's interesting that they've been sending other candidates here to really, I guess, colonize this land. And Diaz, the way he's doing it, probably not the way that the king wants, or maybe the king does want this to happen. And then he's gonna come in to start acting as the Lord of the Lord. You know what I'm saying? Because Diaz is still aligned with the nation. The king could start backseating with this authority because he is ruling over Diaz too, right? Like Diaz is not he's not like a sovereign king. I'm just thinking about like how is it gonna change in the future?
じゃあ頑張っておくれよ、領主様。
Okay. Even the guys are glazing.
アルナーは何歳なんだ
15になったばかりだよ。
Separate fiction from reality. These are Oni people. She's 15 though.
たもんだよ。
She just passed the threshold.
15
35 and 50. Yeah, when you really put it like that, it looks bad. 20-year gap is kind of crazy. Even a 20-year-old and a 40-year-old is crazy. A 30-year-old and 50-year-old doesn't sound as bad. And then a 40-year-old and a 60-year-old, it's like, okay, whatever, right? But this is... The age gap is like it's like a logarithmic curve of how taboo it is, right? The earlier parts definitely feels way more significant than later on as you grow up.
そこじゃないか王国では結婚は18歳だ
Yeah? Wait,
その
yeah?
間に私は立派な領主になろう
Okay?
それまでに覚悟をどことして
To the Onikin, right? The concept of love is so different from what Diaz is used to. What the fuck does Diaz know about Arana? He probably doesn't even see her as a woman. Arana is so infatuated by him, though. It's gonna be interesting how he actually can love this girl who, again, has such different customs.
話はまとまったぞ。
Your parents good?
ところで
Is some of that dragon?
アルナーに任せるよ
Bye. Oh! It's like an actual wedding ceremony right now. It's like a wedding dinner.
いや
So
翻訳だ
manly.
翻訳照れるな照れ
Diaz looks great in the tribal, face paint and the
い
clothing.
や翻訳だ翻訳
Dragon Slayer. Alna's parents consent. Alna consents. Rest of the tribe of fictional Oni people consent. But will people on Twitter let this go? 14-year-old kids with pronouns and flags in the bio trying to virtue signaling off of how pedophilia is bad. Do you think they can? That's right. Mushoku Tensei is taking all the heat. We thank Mushoku Tensei for taking all the heat from all these other shows like Villager Level 999 and now Frontier Lord of troublesome age gap, marriage. Thank you, Mushoku Tensei. Truly, just fucking Jesus Christ, just dying for the sins of everyone else.
あの宴からしばらく経って井戸と川屋が完成し生活の基盤が整う。よし、初めて作った割にはまあまあだが新たな領民が来た時出られるようにならないとな。
Yeah.
どうすれば来てくれるんだ？
Do you have foot traffic? Is this a vacation spot? Are we gonna have tourists? You gotta go on a marketing campaign. Like, why should people live here? The best campaign probably can be, are you tired of your local place that you live in with no career mobility or, cost of living to be too high? Hey man, we have a new, new place we're developing and incentives to new people that join fast early. Yeah, that's what I see people do. Greenhorn.
もう就職の時間か。
Green?
違う。北の方に草原に生命感知魔法を仕掛けておいたん
Life
だ。
detection.
それに引っかかった。
Crazy detections. Dude, she just senses everything in the grass fields.
大きさも大したことはないが、どうもこちらに向かってきているようなんだ。
New subjects?
壊されては困るし、何よりフランシスたちに怖い思いをさせるわけにはいかない。
Oh, the birds, the ones that I said I would place on a high tier list if I were to reincarnate into like a livestock to be groomed off of the furs.
フランシスたちに怖い思いをさせるわけにはいかない。私が倒してくる。
相手がモンスターなら協力して戦うべきだ。
Yeah?
しかしフランシスたちはどうするの？
Francis.
目を覚ました時
Francois
誰もいないと寂しがって泣いてしまうぞ。
Oh,
人に不安に駆られるんだろう。
they're actually like dogs. They get anxiety when the master leaves home. Support? Oh, this is okay. This is not gonna be a subject here. Hell no. Why? Because I'm judging them on the color of their skin, bro. Look at it. Look, do you think this being is here to integrate with the community and live a peaceful life? Maybe. Maybe I'm judging the book by its cover. Let's see what happens. Let's see. Maybe it's wholesome.
あれはオーガだな。
曲がるほど臭くて使いようがないから、買っても何の得もないんだが。
Damn, it just
仕
sucks.
方ない。
CG. Oh shit, it's jumping a lot.
ディアス、そうまっすぐ攻めろ。
15-year-old fiance fighting along with her husband to be. This is based.
足は私が止める。ディアスはまっすぐ攻めろ。
Four at once.
今だディアス。
Nice hit. But if my man Eruma was here, you know what he would have done? Ukeru! Chouheki Kaishin! And then Diaz will be done.
アルナーのおかげだ。
言
Okay.
っただろ。一緒に戦ったの。
That's good.
いや、まだ婚約であって夫婦では。
Stinky
払
ass
ってこ
blood.
い。匂いが取れるまで。
Yes, ma'am. Alright, I can already see how this relationship's gonna go. She gonna whip him into, she correcting him. She wears the pants, I think. Stinky aura.
もう夕方か。もう違いとは。
The Frontier Lord and his first visitor.
昨日はひどい目にあってほしくないモンスターは来る。どうしたものか。
What? What?
本当か。
子供ができたんだ。
What? Did I miss something?
よーし。
Oh. Whoa. No, Francois. Francis. No, the bars.
よしよしよしよし。
Okay.
よくやってきるとはな。
Francois got knocked up. Francois voice acting is so different from Francis, bro. I think I mentioned this last episode
こんなに
too.
早く子供ができるとはな。お前もよく頑張ったぞ。
Hey, Francis, you did a good
よ
job.
しよしよし。
Hey, you knocked her
あ
up.
のれないんだ。
What?
メイヤの賢さについて教えたことを覚えている。
を完全に理解してい
Fully
て
understand.
安全に暮らすために進んで家畜になる。
恐怖や精神的負担には敏感で、
They
妊
stupid.
娠中は特にそれが強
They're gonna be extra dumb and fearless when they're pregnant.
まるでしまうことすらある。
No, 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 no. The fear, they're susceptible to the fear.
そうだ。賢い分、恐怖や精神的負担まる。恐怖に追い詰められ、死んでしまうことすらあ
You
る。
gotta take care of them even more now.
で一番強いもの。つまり、ディアスが彼女たちのそばにいて、
Until the
安心
birth?
させたちをユルトに迎えるんだが、どうしても仲が汚れる。
I just see them like pet dogs, man. They wanna sleep in the bed. Come on, right
に
in.
フランシスたちをユルトに迎えるんだが、どうしても仲が汚れるし、にはそれをひどく嫌がるやつもい
They
てな
very。stinky, huh?
メイヤが妊娠すると揉めたり。
なんだそんなことか。私は全然構わないぞ。
That's a funny concept. The man of the household is spending more time with the pregnant, couple of the bars, and therefore it causes friction and drama within the actual household too. The dad is taking care of another pregnant family, and now the wife is like upset.
なんだそんなことか。私はゼンシスもフランソワも大事な家族だ。
Oh.
二人のその程度のことは何でもない。
Yeah, DS is gonna be fine. What about Arna though? I think she's more like sensitive to the smell and the stinky.
その程度のことは何でもない。
Wow, you're a kind man.
さすが私の夫だ。
My husband.
フランソワたちも喜んで
Yeah, they can
くれてる。
understand. Yeah, they love it.
フランシス下品だぞ。
Oh, I think start saying, when are you getting pregnant? When are you gonna have kids?
フランシス下品だぞ。私たちは少しずつ絆を。
How far have you gone? That's okay. I know they can understand us, but I didn't realize we could understand them by the meow meow.
シス下品だぞ。私たちは少しずつ絆を紡いでいるんだ。放っておけ。
Yeah, she can understand them.
緑。また何か来たという。
東
Eastern Empire merchants?
感じは
Tensura, Eastern Empire merchants coming in.
いるな。
Oh,
数は10だと思う。
高額だが。
the royal capital where Diaz is from.
私が見てくる。隠れていてくれ。大丈夫。手強いってことは
Oh,
ないだ
they're
ろ
so cute.
留守は私が守る。
All right.
う。いた。騎兵が3に歩兵が4。うまきか味方か。敵だとしてこう。
I'd be fucking terrified if I saw a guy like Diaz running at me with this fucking battle axe at this speed. Oh, no. Dude, do you look at the distance? He's running at this speed at you with the weapon like that.
敵だとして弓を持たれていたら厄介だ。
Oh,
距離だけは潰しておこ
friend, junior,
う。お前は
assistant.
クラウス。
様になったんでしょ。
I think we saw him in the opening sequence. He seemed like a wholesome kid.
漁師様になったんでしょ。一緒に戦った人が出世して嬉しい。
War
しか
buddy.
しこんなところまで何しに来たんだ。
俺は案内と護衛。ディアスさんに用事があるとかで。
Ooh.
あの人は
Ooh.
誰。
You tell me. I'm asking you.
誰。
お屋敷に皆さん
Half a
疲れておら
month.
れま
Oh,
すし。
stinky.
屋敷と言われてもな。
うん
練習で立てたユルト以外
Nice. The hiding
貴人
ability
族
is so
の秘密を
OP.
守ると約束したし、そうでなくとも説明が組み立ての時傷つけたか。
I feel the disgust and the sheer just, you know, judgment coming from these people from civilization. Yeah, leave me alone, bro. My tent is a little ripped. Leave me alone.
英雄ディアス殿、お目にかかれて光栄です。
Familiar voice actor. Is this Rias Gremori? Frontier Lord Annihilist. It's gonna be this one. Diane. Yeah. Yoko Hikasa. And this person is... Oh, yo, you remember Yami Healer? Yami Hida. Also apparently plays a JoJo's Steel Ball Run character in the future named as Hot Pan. That's pretty cool. Okay. It's playing that character right now. Oh, Kiryuin, that's why. Okay. Kiryuin from Classroom of the Elite. Okay, yeah, that sounds very familiar. But like, is this person... It's not Grimory Rias, right? Are they? No, it is. I fucking knew it. There it is. My keen ears. Yep.
改めまして、英雄ディアス殿、私は第三王女、ディアーネと申します。
王女様。
それでお屋敷はまだ建設中なのですか？使用人の
アーネさんだったかな。
貴様、ディアーネ様とお呼びしないか。身分をわきまえろ。
In our home, you dare approach like this? The disrespect. Nah, the sheer... We are a lord of our own territory. You are guests here and you want to act like this?
ディアーネ様とお呼びしないか。身分をわきまえろ。
控えよ。
ディアーネさん、ここには屋敷もないしだ。見栄えは悪いかもしれないが、私なりに頑張って組み立てたんだよ。
なのですか。
Craftsman.
ディアス殿には父、いえ、国王陛下から多額の報酬。
She won't call him daddy. We had a craftsman? No, that's new. What? Sabotaged us.
私はどうかの一枚だってもらっていない。
We just got dropped off here.
水も食
Yeah.
料もなしで放り出されたんだ。
The guy in the carrot said, a land like this is perfect for like an orphan startup like you. Goodbye. What if he just took all the money and scammed us? Whose fault is this? The king's fault or some sort of middleman in between?
食料もなしで放り出されたんだ。最初はここでの。
Okay, Klaus is not an innocent, sweet little boy. Yeah, that's right. Get mad. Get mad for Diaz. That's a brother. Yeah. Oh, mad for Diaz.
何の用事で私？
戦争です。
What?
今王都では新たな戦乱の富国の英雄たるディアス様に。
No, we don't have... No. Was that the king's intent from the beginning? To hope that Diaz could colonize this place and become like some sort of subservient, you know, like sister state and then like just send in troops for more war?
そこで旧国の英雄たるディアス様に
Bro, we're just
派
getting
兵とご助力をい
started.
ただきたくお託しもしくは後ろに控えるプリネシアかミラルダとの婚姻を
Who? Genuinely, who are these? Are they of high ranking? The third princess offers her hand in marriage. We're already engaged.
主は私やかミラルダと
Prinesia
の婚姻
Miranda.
を
Who? Nah.
戦争だったしは今フランスのそばを離れるわけにはいかない
Oh,
ん
he
だ。
cares so much about them.
しは言えない。
Yeah, what the audacity to think you're so self-important that like you offer yourself as marriage as if like some people would just take it immediately. Like, fuck off.
の相手との婚姻など報酬とは言えない。悪いがディアーネさん、私はもう戦争には参加しない。
Yep, I have no enemies.
どころか領民の一人もいない。
You got a tent?
考え直してはいただけないで
There's nothing to reconsider. We don't have an army. I'm sure we could convince the Onikin into like fighting for this war, but like why? Why would we shed the blood of the Onikin here to help out the fucking kingdom that just uses us as a tool? What? This no, we're here to just Vinland Saga. Farmland Saga. I have no enemies. We're here to chill.
考え直してはいただけないでしょうか報酬については
ほら、帰ってくれないか。
Okay, kill him right now. Now he needs to know his place. This is crazy. The sheer lack of disrespect. While completely expecting absolute obedience just because she's the princess. Bro, we're the lord of our domain here. What the fuck was going on? If we acted like this in their kingdom, in their palace, as we're a guest, listen, I could get it, but like, are you fucking serious? You show up here and you want to act like that? End him!
用事がそれだけなら帰ってくれないか。
ディアーネ様に度重なる無礼
Look at that, bro. They jealous. Upstart commoner. Orphan. They hate it. Even though he was just cherished as the, just like the war like hero of the fucking kingdom in the past. Come on, dude. What is this guy so jealous?
成り上がり者がディアーネ様に度重なる無礼許さんぞおい
Oh! No, 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 no! Another hole. Leave the tent alone. They gotta kind of hit the, you know, the wood instead of the tent.
おい
Fuck enough. Let's go with Diaz.
脅しのつもりなら幼稚なことだ。
I'm so glad that the gentle giant isn't a pushover either. He stands on business when needs to
の
be.
つもりなら
Also, this must be like an iconic one-to-one manga frame, right? This has to be right here. The soundtrack.
だな。脅しのつもりなら幼稚なことだ。
I hate his haircut too.
と帰れ。
帰りましょうこれ以上怒らせたら大変ですあの人にはかないま
Klaus
せんよ
knows.
それでも挑みに
Damn! The aura farming happening in the tent, the lighting just shining down perfectly, bro. Cut
で
it!
も挑んでみますか旧国の英雄に
Heroic savior. Ukero Dion, you are not my. Oh, that's a different anime. I'm glazing exiled Heavy Knight too much, but I'm thinking about that right now too. Damare! Don't fuck with the gentle giant.
敷物に傷が。アルナに叱られてしまう。
And the hole in the tent, and then, you know, the wooden thing
アル
too.
ナに叱られてしまう。
They traveled a month for this shit, man. Half a month or something, but still a long time. Ooh, ooh.
いずれ思い知らせてやる
Snake. What a fucking liar. She came, there was like a part where she tried to like hide her overall demeanor too. I caught it a little bit, right? This has been a nasty bitch the entire time, trying to pretend like she's some fucking nice little saint. I offer you my hand in marriage. Nah, get out of here.
知らせ
Yakamashi!
てやる
I don't know.
全員が赤だったぞ
Yeah, she was there. Her horn can tell. I bet Klaus was good though.
あの女たち全員が赤だったぞ
Nasty ass.
へだった
Strong blue. Klaus, the homie. The others, trash. There was a neutral one though. And the neutral one must have been... Well, he's obviously the bad one. Who's the other neutral one? All the women are red though. I only saw 3 girls and 2 dudes. Who's the other guy? Who was the white here? Right, all the girls were red. There's only 2 guys after that. Someone outside? No, I don't know. I guess there was a neutral guy outside.
強い青残りは赤と白だった
Okay.
アルナいつからいたんだ。
と泣き出してしまってな隠蔽魔法で姿を隠したまま
Francois
こ
was
こで
watching
様子を
too.
見て
そばを離れてしまって。おフランシスも
Francis wants some head pets too. Me too.
ありがとうアルナ。
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
あなたたちが赤ってことはアルナに敵意を持ってるんだな。
いいや私のためいるかど
They
うかを
witches,
教
they
えてくれる
demons.
私たちはもう家族だ
そうか。そうだな。強い青の兵士と。
ところでディアスあれは誰が直すと思ってるんだ
Me. She has him by an iron grip, bro.
あれは誰がな
Right away, ma'am.
すみません。
Right away. He was more scared of Alna's reaction to that than the people that try to attack us and force a decision out of us. Think about that. They look so fluffy. Look so cozy. Oh, breakfast.
おはようディアス。
Yo, yo, yo.
来訪者だ。
Another?
ふらふらと右往左往している。
旅人でも迷い込んだのかな。一緒に来るのか。
相手が一人な。
Alright.
また悲しむフランスを見たくないからな。
Everything for Francois. Alright. Klaus, is that you?
クラウスじゃないか。
He gave.
ディアス
I think he quit. I think he's here to join us. I think he realizes how fucking bullshit it is back home. He knows that if he sticks with DS, things are gonna be good.
ディアスさん始まって。
Welcome in, my subject.
オートに帰ったんじゃないのか。
I dropped
ああ、兵士の仕事はクビ
it.
に
Oh,
なりまして、
dismissed.
剣も鎧も取り上げられちゃいました。
The way that he stopped the red crash out guy. Yeah. DM was probably mad at that too. Yeah, no, they were nasty. They were little rats. They were feigning some sort of like positive, you know, intentions, but like actually being fucking demons behind that mask. Klaus getting punished for doing the right thing.
クビになりまして、剣も鎧も取り上げられちゃいました。
もしかしたから。
違いますよ。また戦争になったら俺なんて間違いなく最前線行きだ。
Yeah, fuck that.
そういうことか。
He quit.
ちょうどよかったですよ。
He dismissed
や
himself
りた
on
いこともある
purpose.
し。
したいんだ。
So the dismissal came from above, but his actions, he knew he would get dismissed at the tent. From the beginning, he was planning on being with Diaz. That's what happened. Good plan.
そうか。それで何をしたいんだ。
俺あなたのところで働きたいです。傭兵として俺のことを雇ってくれませんか。
孤児出身の私を差別することもな
What a
く、
good guy.
戦場で背中を預けることができ
Genuine good
た。
guy.
下になってくれるのは心強い。しかし、
ディアス、その
He's the guy with the
男
blue.
はずっと青のままだしな。私にも意見を求めてくれたんだろ。
ディアスさん、その女性と羊みたいな生き物はど
Sheep
こか
looking
ら。
things.
来てくれるか、クラウス。
You're gonna meet the Onikin.
ありがとうございます。
Is Klaus gonna be manly? I wonder if Klaus is gonna get an Onikin girl.
新たに領民を増やすことができたのだった。
Let's go. Well, Alna technically is probably the first subject, right? But we're the Nezroze domain.
増やすことができ
Alna, Klaus, and 2 bars. Francois, Francis. Great. We got 4 subjects, baby. And that's another episode. This is a good episode. Borderline great episode. A really chill episode that really isn't doing much other than expanding on the characters and the setting and the lore of what's going on. And it's fun that like people from the East has shown up. This is really entertaining drama. They have war going on. They expect us to help them no matter what. And the princess, Diane, man, she is fucking snake. She has this mask on trying to convince Diaz that she's a good person. Now, our horn can tell exactly what you're about. She a nasty ass bitch. You saw exactly how she behaved at the end too. Ugh. Klaus made a good bet, you know, leaving. Nah, I don't think this is the last time we're gonna see from them, right? I think she's gonna hold a grudge from it and try to do something, but at the end of the day, Diaz is his own man in his own, you know, domain, and he's gonna live a quiet life, tending to the cute little bars. That's it from me. If you're still here though, if you enjoyed this reaction, please like the video, check out the other playlist for even more content, and until next time, take care.